What is up, guys? We're back. NASCAR in for the next one, so let's go and see what he's dropping. And it is the Max Attack. He's going for 3 air defenses. I looked. I think he's got. Just trying to work it all out. I think he's got 2 golems, 2 hounds. Yeah, so he's trying to get the 3 air defenses down. Look at the entry points, just making it so that that's his most likely thing, unless he's got a 3rd golem in the CC. We're going to find out very soon, but I think it's a traditional sort of max attack. A couple of golems in, using all the spells to open up the base and try and get maximum value for them. Needs the queen to go down as well though, so that's going to be a big ask, but she will jump into the core compartment because of how close she is to that wall. So needs his earthquake to go down soon. Poison early. Please get your poison early. Yes, good, nice and early poison down. Earthquake opening up the base. That's perfect. Queen getting hit by the cannon. That's really frustrating for him. He's it's so annoying when it happens like that. Just that one wayward cannon, just putting all that damage onto the queen. She's going to go and get a bit of vengeance now and take it down. But here we go. Look, king going to go push through to the queen soon. Oh, come on, queen. She's just about survived. Anyway. Hound and Loon's down, starting to target the defences. He has only got. I'm just trying to think where has he? Where's his final hound? Did he only take 1? I couldn't tell. It looks like he's only taken 1 hand, like he's almost trying to get all a lot of air defences basically. Golem's moving through now, and they might clutch it and go and actually take down that air defence, but they're too slow. So their air defense is going to get quite a few shots off, but it was just taken down then, which is perfect. And then final loons to take down the rest of the base. So he dropped the CC at the top. Was that a 3rd golem then? I think it was. Yeah, because it's a max golem. Yeah, max golemites there. So 3 golems on that one and 1 hound. Risky biscuit. I think he was definitely trying to aim to get one. He was trying to aim for 3, if not 4 air defenses to go down quickly. Interesting adaptation of Laloon, of the Max Attack. 19 I've covered in a separate video altogether. That's on the adaptation series. So if that video made it up for this one, go check it out. If it didn't, look out for it coming soon. Pliny dropping number 18 down now. So you saw he had a 6-star war. So big shout out to him for that. 15 hogs. Whereas before, like back in the old school days of maybe about a year ago, when Jake, myself, and the general was a big thing back then, and how to beat the general and all that sort of stuff, when base designs were pretty linear for the most part, and taking down the anti-2-star bases, you'd find that 24 to 30 hogs were the normal amount you'd be taking into an attack. But now with these anti-3-star bases and just the way it makes sense to take them down, you find that less hogs, but higher value hogs of what you're getting for them. And you can see there a couple of hogs to take down the air defense and get the giant bomb. That was beautiful. Such a clever choice there to use them to take down the air defense, and that we're going to kill the healers and trip the giant bombs. And you can see now all 4 giant bombs are now gone. So, but he hasn't got that many hogs, so you can't just spam them down because they'll die, and they'll die quickly as well. You need to use them at points when their defenses are distracted, where even if they die now, that the king and the queen can carry on pushing through the base. He has left that 1 cannon, but the hogs are moving back through to it. The queen's coming round to meet some more defences head on, and it's just the Expo which is the last real threat here, I think. But the king's now sat on it, so Golemites. It's going to go down, and the cleanup's there. So it's just it's quite funny, the attack and defense evolution almost work hand in hand with the more strange base designs that come out, and more it almost forces stranger attacks. I just find it fascinating, and I hope a lot of you guys do too. And I think that's probably why everyone loves Channel 9 War, because Channel 10 is just unbalanced at the moment. I mean, it might balance itself out with Channel 11 coming out, but for the time being, I mean, Channel 9 is just great. It really is, particularly if you've got the higher heroes and you can experiment with the different strategies, much like you're seeing on this recap. It's just great fun. Okay, I'm moving up now to number 17. No, that was me. I think I hit a fresh hit 3 star, not fresh hit, 2 cleanup 3 stars in this war. Where's my other one? There it was. Both live recorded though, so I don't need to cover them again. That would be a little bit egotistical. Anyway, Stewie dropping a 3 on this base, so let's have a look at what he's doing. He's doing the Max Attack, so I think it's a standard triple hound. The air defences seem quite evenly spread, so he's going for 2 air defences, leaving 2 up on the board, and using the 3 hounds and 13 to 15 loons to take those down. In this case, 15 loons. Because he doesn't need wall breakers, so the EQ was able to open up a sufficient amount of the base for him, which was beautiful. And yeah, I was able to get the funnel done quite nice and easily. So the more loons you can carry, the easier it makes the second half of the raid. Now, could do with a nice early poison spell. Come on. Oh, it's late. I'd say a little bit late on that one. And he got a really awkward split actually. But the good choice to where he put the rage to get the queen in it, because they did good work then. She did good work of taking down those loons. Now the queen's actually pushing forward nicely, which is good. Both air defences are down, so he's already started the Laloon. 2 hounds down early, just coating all those defences in loons. And you're going to watch the third hound, I'd imagine, will probably come from near the town hall, or maybe more towards 12 o'clock. Let's see which entry point he uses for it. Just to make sure it tanks any final defences. There you go, look, almost between where I said, more like 1 o'clock, coming in, tanking that air defence now. Extra loons to go and push in. The other loons coming through. The queen's taking down the expo, which was sick. Probably didn't expect that to happen. Is the hound going to pop? Not a chance. No, so unfortunately that final hound didn't pop. If the queen hadn't have taken down the expo and the wizard tower, I think it might have, but it doesn't matter, he's got cleanup there. Wizards down. If you always save wizards for cleanup, even on a Laloon, just because it helps with the timing things. Sometimes when the pups die and the loons fizzle out and you're not left with much, 1 or 2 wizards could be the difference between a 3-star and a timeout fail. Moving up to 15 with Jack Ralph. Let's see what he's dropping. Bit of an early golem walk. A huge amount of hogs, 25. Which is very interesting. A couple of wizards down to funnel, that's working fine. The queen is going to be taking down the defences now, getting good value from that golem and the healer on it. Second golem's in with the couple of wizards down to funnel as well. So all the golems walking around. If you can get a golem walk right, it can be very high value. The healer is getting hit now though, so it's not going to survive too much longer, and the golem will start losing on health. But he's already done or got it into a good position now where both golems are heading inwards. CC pull started, but look how early that poison was down. That was perfect. All the CC are just stopping and hovering in that poison and getting killed because of it. Second golem's going in, jump spell down. Just look at this, how seamless the attack is. This is why Jack is one of our best one of the best raiders I've seen in my Clash career. He sort of mixes in the valks, the queen charges, the straight up surgical goho, which you can see now. He just does what he's needed and what the base asks him to do, basically. Anyway, hogs are doing good. I think there might be a giant bomb by that expert. Oh, there's not. Would have been a obvious giant bomb point, shall we say. He's got very good patience and raid sense, Jack has. And you can see he let bacon happen there, but because he's got so many other hogs now, he's going to have a swag heal spell. I know he is. I can already see it happening here. There's the 1 heal spell. I'm just going to speed through now because we know what's coming. Final kill of the defences. There's the swag heal spell in the core. Beautiful attack by Jack, rocking that base till it couldn't take it no more. Moving on through to 14, Jack again, and there he goes. Look, a completely different strategy. So rocking the Govaho, One of his favourite attacks. In fact, the Jack attack and the endeavour attack very similar in style. I think he's going to be rocking his own version this time, which is where you get the early CC pull. Take it down with the queen. The hog's actually getting huge value from that hog rider there, taking one defense down, then moving through to the next defense, and then it's going to go get the CC pull. Watch, the queen's meanwhile is going to start regaining health soon. There's that hog kill. Look, defense kill. There's the CC pull. Going to head straight towards the queen next. Poison going to be waiting for them. There it is. Look, and here it is. Queen on the dragon. He might. I was going to think, is he going to need to drop a rage? I don't think he is, though. If he can get away with it now, that would be sick. Go on. Yes. Wow. Balls of steel, that man. So he's now got the ability and a rage spell in his back pocket. Unfortunately, the healers are getting targeted there, so he sent some hogs in to go and sort of do that, but it's going to be almost like too little too late. The queen's now going to be in a little bit of trouble. He's used the rage and a heal to go and help those Valkyries out. But look, not many defences left now, so he's doing okay. The Northern Kill Squad are doing well. Hogs in to go and help take down the defences that are hitting that are sort of coming in from the side and hitting that cannon. Is that hog gonna survive on it? Yes, it is. King's still moving through now. He's got landlocked. The hogs are coming through onto a heal spell, which is beautiful as well. Queen is gonna take down that arch tower, which is perfect. And now there's not that much left now. I think he's gonna hit a double giant bomb between the sweeper and the air defense. No. It might have not been space for it actually. Final Tesla to go down, and then the raid's over. Hogs. No, the hog's just about one hog left, I think, in the end. Great attack by Jack. Awesome job. Moving up to 13, we've got Brian. Again, so a 6-star war for Brian, 6-star war for Jack, Pliny. Quite a few people dropping the 6-star wars. Myself, actually, as well. I think I got one. Just gave us flexibility towards the end of the war, which was nice, because we were able to... I think we had a load of Channel 10 attacks and attempts to practice on the 3-stars. Obviously, we didn't quite do as well as we wanted, with the Evil missing one. I think Watt and Mang missed a couple of 3-star attempts. But, you know, it's all about the practice, and we're getting there on our Channel 10 game. We always used to be quite weak at Channel 10 game. It's changed recently. We're getting stronger now. Is this a queen charge? I missed how many healers were there. What? Okay, I'll put it this way: if there were 6 healers there, or 5 healers there, it's a queen charge. I think he's gonna have to pop the ability, take down the king, take down that cannon, then she can move inwards, and it's clearly a queen charge because of the way he's opened up the base and guided her in. Now, Expo going down here would be useful. Oh, missed the healers. Could that cost him? Fortunately, he hasn't got the full CC pull yet. There is a wizard there though that can do some serious damage to the queen. So bad position on that rage spell, but now look, poison there to help. Hopefully it's going to take down that witch nice and quickly, because oh no, the poisons ran out. Whoa, this is risky. Very risky. There it is. Queen's taking down the enemy queen, the enemy witch. Sorry. Here comes the north side. Look, sorry if I missed that. Catching it a bit late, but he's jumped the king in with... I don't think he had any Valkyries, but he's jumped the king in with a couple of hog riders to go and help take down those defences. That's worked out pretty nicely. And now he's just sort of surgically putting the hogs in the rest of the base. They're going to push through that core, very tight core there, and then they're going to move down in a really awkward angle back down southwest to the couple of wizard towers and arch tower that's down there. So yeah, he wants a split here, because those wizard towers are going to put some serious splash damage into them while the arch tower takes them down. There you go. Look, he's dodged all the giant bombs. He's on the final wizard tower now. It's down, just down to clean up now, and boom, raid is done. So very interesting base design. I like the way that the queen was so split off, but it just forces you to do a split hero. There's nothing wrong with split hero attacks. Okay, 12 we don't need to show. 11, let's go and look at my precious. And he's doing the Govaho again. You're seeing a lot of similar style attacks in our arsenal, but we just go for what works. And anti 3-star bases, they often force you to do certain style of attacks. Now he's pushing the queen down south here. There's a lot of point defense on her, but she'll take that down quick, and once she's taken all that down, you can see, and he's actually guiding the queen in to the rest of his kill squad. So this one's slightly different. Yeah, he's sort of done a mini walk and then bringing the queen in. Now, unfortunately, everything's targeting the queen right now, the full CC. So he's going to have to deal with that. He's probably going to have to pop the ability. Yeah, okay, got it. I don't know why I'm shouting at him like he wouldn't have done it if I didn't shout, but yeah. Valks have screamed up ahead and gone to go and get the enemy queen. Good heal spell there, because it's just about kept them in it. The king is hitting the Valks at the moment. The friendly king is going to go and get them. Everything moving inwards, and we're going to start seeing the hogs. Yep, double Tesla to contend with. So giant down. The hogs are starting to take the Teslas down now, and the cannon. So quite heavy early on the point defense he's got to deal with those hog riders. Queen's moving south. He's adding a couple of hogs in as well, and funnel down. And cleanup down. And it's always worth getting that cleanup down earlier, because you can see how much HP is down there. You don't want that at the end of the raid when you're trying to secure the win. A load of HP left to take down, and you can just see the way he dropped the hogs. It was beautiful. Worked really well. Saved the poison spell for the hog rider, actually, for the skelly traps. And boom, absolutely wrecked that base. So good job to my precious. Moving through to Chase. Chase normally a Laloon guy, so let's have a look. And he still is a Laloon guy, so let's see what he's going to do here. Needs to find a way to get the queen down and some air defences. So yeah, the golems are in. The wall breakers fail, as caught early on. He didn't do a test wall breaker. It's a common mistake. Now the king is heading up to the wall. I think is he going to break in? Yes, he decided last second because of that wizard shot to break in. The queen is hitting the king. King's going to slam the queen down now, which he did quickly and efficiently. So what's he going to do for the rest of the base? It looks like he's doing the second wave of he's doing a split hero Laloon, which is really interesting. Single golem down. He's using creating the funnel here. Queen down as well. Look, queen on the cannon. She's going to then take down the arch tower. She's then going to take down the wizard tower and eventually the expo. Now the expo is doing huge damage, and the tester over there to the queen. Sorry, to the golem. But the queen, if he can get her in that position of going inwards, he has got that one wayward cannon. So I'd consider dropping a couple of loon on it early, because it's going to start hitting the queen soon. Heal spell there anyway to wow, it's a pecker in the CC. Queen is, and he has dropped a couple of loons early. He needs to try and get a couple of these air defenses down now with the queen. The poison, and look at that, just about. I mean, I think he's going to clinch it by the. I don't think he's going to get 2 air defenses there. I think he's only going to get the 1. Oh no, she's moved the right way. So there she is, hitting the second air defense. Boom! Wow. Such a weird base to Laloon, such a weird method he had to use to try and do it, of doing the split hero to take down the queen and the 2 air defenses. Lucky in the way the queen moved there. I mean, that could have easily not happened. Got quite a few loons left though. The hound's got no chance of popping, and boom, raid is done. It's just going to rely on some cleanup now, and I imagine this one was quite close on the timer, but he got away with it. So good job by Chase. Really interesting Laloon attack, actually. Very, yeah. Moving up to the holy, and we all know what to expect from the holy. Something sick. So what's he got? Dragon kill for the queen. 10 wizards. So he's doing a bit of funnel. A couple of hogs to take down the Tesla early on. They're going to help him so he can get the funneling done okay. A couple of wizards to hit their buildings, so when he drops the dragons, they're going to go inwards. That's the idea. Going to go and get the enemy queen. So I don't know if he's going to use the rage for the dragons, or if he's going to use that for the kill squad. But you can see that up at 1 o'clock, the 2 golems are down. He's going to use the wizards to funnel now as well, which are looking good. Quite heavy on the wizards actually, so he's always saved 2 for cleanup, so he's saved his 2. He's doing okay. Those wizards are doing a pretty good job. I imagine he's going to drop both golems by that gold storage to just funnel them straight in. Meanwhile, the king, the golems, the queen, they're all moving inwards, and they're going to go and start taking down the base. early poison spell down. There is a P.E.K.K.A there. He needs to make sure the king doesn't get absolutely slammed by it. The king is getting hit by the P.E.K.K.A. Both dragons down now. Look, single loon as well. Now this is quite unfortunate from memory. The Seeking Airmine gets pulled and then it redirects onto the dragon, look, and goes and basically kills one of those dragons instantly. That's a little bit annoying. Maybe should have dropped the loon first and then the dragons once the Seeking Airmine sort of fizzled out, but I don't know, that'd be the only thing you could potentially take from that, but he's still able to get away with the queen kill fine. Hogs coming in from 9 o'clock now. Yeah, there are a couple of defences at 4 o'clock that you need to consider because the cannon Tesla moving in that layer, but is he just going to allow his hogs to push all the way through and go and get them? But is that the queen? The queen's coming down there anyway, so that's perfect timing for him. Oh, hi Ben. So the queen's going to take down all three of those defences.
Daddy, Mommy.
Okay, we're going to put Pepper on in a minute. Daddy just finished this video?
Daddy, Mommy.
Where's Mummy?
Daddy, mess.
Oh yes, there is a mess. Okay guys, anyway, Holy's coming to an end on this raid. The Hogs and Laloon there to help with the cleanup now because they've taken the defence down. And that should be it for this raid. So we're going to finish up. Ben's obviously just ran into the room, so I've let's cut this video to an end abruptly. And I'll carry on doing the recap in a minute. We are back guys. I am going to show the next raid, which is number 8. And it was a raid by Chase. Again, a 6-star war, so good job by Chase. Dropping in the the max, not the max attack actually. It's a version of Go Laloon, or Shattered Laloon as most people call it in the war community. Anyway, early on with a couple of golems in, the king is straight there. He's got some wizards straight on him though. Jump spell directly in, so it's nice and easy. They're doing a good job on the funnel as well, so the troops have got no reason to deviate. The queen's going to go straight in. The king has as well, so he's got to just... The only problem is obviously the CC, but if it's a hound in there, which it is, it doesn't matter if you drop the king down a little bit early. He's got the heal spell, so he's bringing in the barbarians. They're doing some good work. Is he not planned to break through? It seems a bit of an old-fashioned breakthrough. The king's literally busting his way through the wall to get to the extra defences, and he's going to have to rely on his queen doing quite a lot of the work here, shooting over. The king and the golems are heading towards the 1 air defence, so he's definitely going to hit the 1, but I'm just not sure about the other. It seems a little bit risky. I don't know if he bought the wrong spell or if he if it was just a bit of an optimistic plan. But the queen's actually moving through quite nicely. She's going to carry on breaking through the next layer, and she might actually go and get that other air defence, which is quite interesting. I wouldn't have, on the face of that attack, thought that she'd go that far through, but he has used the ability as well, so she might die before she gets a chance to do that. So in that case, it's is it 3 hounds for 3 air defences, which often can't, that's not enough, but double pop there, which was beautiful. The haste is pushing the loons through now. He will make it onto the air defence, get it down. He's got enough loons left, and he has got some pups and wizards for cleanup as well. So, good job. Got the 3-star, which is what matters, and yeah, another Laloon raid. So good to see. Whatever gets the 3-star, I don't really care as long as the 3 stars are up on the board, and we get the win because of it. So next one is by Vortex. Let's see what this man is running with in terms of the army comp. He's got a stone go-ho by the look, single jump, so he must have found a good entry point to eliminate the giant bomb threats. And I suppose both giant bomb threats look like they're by the expos. So you can see big wide entry point through the about 3 o'clock, looks like where he's actually going to break in, hoping to do a single jump into the queen. Now I'm wondering if he's going to try and wall breaker 2 layers of wall here. He's got 7 wall breakers, so he is. Is he going to use the rage spell to help him? We're about to find out. So the final golem's down, look. The golems are starting to move in now. Everything's heading inwards. Wants that wizard tower to go down ideally. Then another layer of wall breakers in, look. But then the final layer are going in, and he's broken through the second layer, which is clutch. Poison spell down, rage spell down, catching the queen with the rage as well as the king, which is perfect. And And look at that jump opened up every compartment. He's got this raid has worked out so beautifully for him. Very well planned. Vortex just wrecking. Queen's about to go down. He's already eliminated the one double giant bomb set. As long as that sweeper goes down, the threat's gone. So that's all that matters here. But if he can get in and actually trigger them, then that's going to help him even more. You can see a couple of hogs down the bottom side. Good place to start them. Go and take down that whole bottom side of the base. I mean, he's already got troops at top. I would have definitely thrown some hogs in at the north side now. Look how many defences were distracted for a few minutes there. So that would have been an absolute ideal time to go and throw the hogs in, I think. Because now it's just not quite the case that it was. You know, the defences are there. He's just got wrecked by springs at the north side. He is going to drop the heal load, I would imagine. I don't think he'd risk that, particularly with the giant bomb there. And he actually caught the double. The giant bombs were in a slightly weirder spot than first thought. So didn't matter in the end. Got the 3-star, very nicely done. And yeah, what can I say? Great job by Vortex. Moving up next, we've got number 6, and it's a dip, so we'll leave that one out. 5 is a Tamil 9.5, I think, so we're okay to show that one. Mang doing his thing. Now this is his signature strategy. He does it on any time he dips. He just drops it in, and it's basically 5 golems and a friggin' load of wizards behind, using them to just push through the base. 4 jump spells and a rage typically. Split heroes, but all going in. Just really easy to funnel to push through. And you can see there's the split hero. The queen's going the one side, the king's going the other. Just needs to make sure that the CC he gets it taken down. He's dropped the king the opposite side to the to where the to where the queen went. No, to where the hound went. Sorry, the same side of where the hound went. God, I can't speak. I'm wondering if that was on purpose, or if that didn't really play a factor in the sides he was dropping, because that would be interesting to know. Here goes 6 hogs. Look, he's dropped them on the mortar. They're moving through to the arch tower, which they're going to take down. They're moving into the cannon, which they're also going to help take down. I think the hogs are about to die though. There they go. The queen is now going to help take down the king. He's got more wizards. So just, you see, as the base starts going down, as the defences start dropping, he just starts using those extra wizards that he's got in his back pocket to help clean up and just move on and through. So working like a dream at the moment. The queen, king, everyone's starting to take down those final defences. Bit of manual pushing through now, but not many defences left. 1 Tesla to go, and it's going to get wrecked by loads of wizards, and boom, game over. So, number 4, let's have a little look, and it's by the Evil. So he had a 199% war, which is very impressive. Now, doing a... what is this? Go-Ho with P.E.K.K.A? Go-Ho wipe? I don't know. Anyway... Golems down, wizards creating the funnel in. Just trying to get that route in towards the Inferno Tower, towards the Queen. It's a big core, so he wants to make sure he takes that down. He has got Max P.E.K.K.A, so that's going to... he's going to get some pretty good value from that, because it's obviously max level, and giants as well. So he's doing a bit of a forced entry in, and probably going to use a rage. Yeah, I was going to say he's going to use a rage spell to try and take down that Inferno quickly. The giants are going to help take down the Inferno Tower, because the Golem, the P.E.K.K.A, they're all going to get distracted by the heroes, and the king's going to get distracted by the heroes as well. So he needs something to actually take down the Inferno before it does too much damage. Golems are the ones that take it down in the end. The queen's on the hound, I reckon. And you can see here, starting to pile in the hogs from the south side. They're moving around quite nicely. Moving on to a heal spell next. They've just caught a giant bomb, unfortunately. But I think they're going to go into the heal and get the full benefit of that. Another giant bomb. Used a tactical freeze spell there and a heal spell, which was great. So the hogs are continuing to move around the base. Adding in some extra hogs now to... he's pathed them straight onto the Inferno Tower, which has worked great. There's extra hogs doing good work as well. Everything's sort of converging now and heading towards the north side of the base. Queen's already up there though. and loads of hogs left, so he's absolutely demolished the base from a from a troops left point of view. The queen's going to be busy taking down the enemy hound, which she's done, and the hogs are coming around to clean up, and boom, there's the 3. Now we're going to have a look at his attempt on the 99%. The other 2, nothing too crazy there. Let's have a little look and see how he did, because it was very close. Again, similar army strategy. So he's clearly been doing his research into how to get the 3 stars. I mean, so many times when you've seen the Channel 10 3 stars, it's just go Laloon to try and get a Channel 10 trip. But it's good to see different strategies used to actually try and get it. And Goho can work. It's just quite tricky to do at Channel 10. I really hope that with the release of Channel 11 that they bring level 6 hog riders in at Channel 10. I think that would be amazing. I think or something to help the Channel 10s to really balance it out, because then it'll be more fun for everybody. And a lot of the 9s that are hovering will move up, and Channel 10 will become the new Channel 9, and I think everybody's hoping for that, really. But it's only time will tell. We really want to be able to put some good time and energy into a channel that's not crap. And I'm not Channel 10, so I can't speak on personal experience, but I do know a lot of Channel 10s, and I speak to a lot of people in the war community, and everyone is of a similar opinion that Channel 10 is it's not that great, and it's just for a certain type of player that we try to steer clear of, and that's not us. So anyway, I'm hoping that's all going to change soon, but only time will tell. Great raid so far. The hogs are doing some good work cleaning up all the defences. The queen's going down and helping out as well, but it looks like there's all those testers and all the defences, sort of another giant bomb there. I think the heal's going to be wearing off soon as well, and it's just, I think he's going to get all the defences okay. Just about, maybe. The queen's coming in to help clutch it there. He's got 1 hog left. I think that nearly got splat as well. Just not enough. That's plain and simple as it was. Just not enough time, and not enough cleanup to finish the base. So really unfortunate there. Very, very good attempt. There were quite a few giant bombs he had to get through, which I think he did a good job of. Just that those hogs ended up fizzling out, and look at that. Just really not much time left. Well, no time left. But it was a 99%. Anyway, overall, amazing war. Shout out to the Reddit Dark guys. A good 3-star clan. They were out weighed in terms, which I did say at the start of the video, but Emphatic Elite able to bring home another strong win onto the leader and onto our war logs. So happy with that, and that's it, guys. Let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.